If you're like me and you keep your bikes in storage for a while, you probably don't even think about your motorcycle's battery until you go to start the bike, press the button, and nothing happens. That's because the lead-acid battery in most modern motorcycles that you get off the dealership floor, the lead-acid battery will tend to involuntarily discharge over time enough to not provide enough juice for your bike to start. The way to remedy this is to install a Shorai lithium battery. Now, lithium batteries come with a plethora of advantages over lead-acid batteries. One advantage of a lithium battery over lead-acid is a lithium battery is way less prone to involuntarily discharge, so you can keep your bike in storage for longer and not worry about it. But maybe the bigger advantage of a lithium battery is it's significantly lighter than a lead-acid battery. Lighter is always better with motorcycles, and swapping out your lead acid for a Shorai lithium is an easy way to just make your bike lighter. So today we're going to show you how to install a lithium Shorai battery in your motorcycle. Our test subject here is a Kawasaki KLX300, but the techniques and the tips apply to pretty much any motorcycle. So come along and let's get started. The good news is for many motorcycles, you don't even need any tools to access your battery. Sometimes all you need is the motorcycle's key to take off the seat and the battery could be right there. In the case of this KLX300, we had to take off the seat and remove one of the body panels. Either way, for many bikes, it's super simple. So step one is to access your battery using whatever tools you may need. Now, the most critical step in this entire process, one, is to remove your battery cables, but not only that, be sure to disconnect your negative terminal first. That is a super critical step. Otherwise, you could, if you do the positive one first, you could arc it against a part of the body and create sparks and flames, and nobody wants that when you've got gasoline sitting over there. So, step one, remove the negative terminal first. So once you have your negative terminal removed, your positive terminal removed, and set those out of the way, in the case of our KLX here, there was a crossbar that kept the battery in place. We removed that. Whatever your bike has to keep the battery in place, make sure all the obstructions are out of the way, cables are removed, and all that's left to do is pull the old battery out. So there we go. This bike has a spacer down here at the bottom. We'll keep that in. And here's the difference with the Shorai lithium battery. So you'll notice the difference with the old battery and the new Shorai battery is the top to bottom space. So we'll just have to fill that space in, and Shorai has us covered. As you can see, the Shorai lithium battery is not only shorter top to bottom, but it's thinner too. So Shorai provides foam padding in the packaging so you can make up the space in your battery tray from top to bottom. And in the case of this KLX, since it's thinner, this cross brace also required some foam padding as well to take up that gap. All right, so once you have your battery in place, the slack is taken up with the foam supplied by Shorai. All that's left to do now is to put everything back together, and like any good instructional video, installation is the reversal of removal. So now step one is to put the positive terminal on first. And fortunately, Shorai provides the captive nuts on the battery with a foam backing, so they're easy to find when you're putting things back together. Screw that in place, and the cover can go on to prevent any sparks. And these are just battery terminals. You don't need to crank them down with brute force. And that's it. Your battery's installed. All you have to do now is put all the trim pieces back together, put your seat back on, and you're good to go. So you know you did this job correctly when you go and start the bike and it turns on. And that's it, really. There's not a whole lot to installing a motorcycle battery. It's a really simple job that I know all of you can do. So congrats on installing your Shorai lithium battery. Go enjoy your motorcycle. And if you like this video, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. go wrench on your bike, go have fun, and then go ride. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you again next time.